Let's turn to the House of Representatives, where lawmakers dismissed a petition seeking his intervention in an alleged attempt by the Department of State Service and EFCC to forcefully abduct former Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele from its custody. The House Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters also expressed concerns over the deplorable state of 6 area councils in the Federal Capital Territory. On the same day, a forum of Third Republic federal legislators called on the National Assembly to offset the salaries and allowances of its members. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports. And after this report, we will return with business and sports updates. Stay with us.
By the Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency is the reason for this sitting. The civil society group alleges that the action of security agencies over the detention of former Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele is a direct affront to the rule of law. But the Nigeria Correctional Service denies that the Department of State Service and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission attempted to forcefully remove the former CBN governor from its custody.
We are not aware of any alleged attempt to forcefully release Dr. Emefiele. Emefiele is still in our custody, bubbling.
If, as alleged, there was any such attempt to abduct or to remove Mr. Godwin Emefiele, the appropriate forum, sir, is to bring it to the attention of the court.
Having heard from all parties, the committee dismisses the petition.
If it borders on the court issues around Emefiele, we can't actually hear the matter because it's subject.
Meanwhile, the House Committee on Aviation Technology says it will organize a stakeholders meeting to find preventive solutions to air mishaps in the country.
We will, with the support of airline operators of Nigeria, the regulatory authorities, organize an high-tech stakeholders town hall meeting to look into the causes of the air crashes and other safety abnormalities at our various airports.
Member representing Amak Buhari Federal Constituency has called on the FCT minister to address the issues affecting residents of the Federal Capital Territory.
Blind spots like surrounding bushes should be periodically raided, while uncompleted buildings should be adequately evacuated or policed.
Also at the National Assembly, the Nigeria Patriotic Forum staged a rally in support of the FCT minister.
That since the coming of Barrister Wike as FCT minister, he has been able to liaise with Corporate Affairs Commission, wherein they uncovered 189 fake companies that have been used to secure the allocation of choice lands in the Federal Capital.
We have come to support the minister. We have seen his projects. We have seen what he has done.
The House Committee on Aviation Technology promises to look into the controversy surrounding the launch of the Nigeria Air project and give Nigerians updates on its findings. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja. This is the maiden meeting of the House Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters. It uses the opportunity of the meeting to interact with the Minister of State on sundry issues of concern.
Let's ensure that we work together for the betterment of the indigents and residents of the FCT Area Councils.
The chairman's comment sets the tone for the direction of the interface. Members are concerned about the deplorable state of infrastructure and worsening insecurity in the nation's capital.
The situation in the FCT is very pathetic. I can tell you that if you go to some of our primary schools in FCT today, our children study on a bare floor.
It is an opportunity for the minister to emphasize efforts by the Bola Tinubu administration to develop the nation's capital.
There are so many things that are related to area councils, so many problems and challenges. We work together towards development and betterment of residents of the territory and also visitors alike.
Elsewhere, the Committee on Customs at its inaugural sitting says it will diligently scrutinize the revenue collection and remittances made by the Nigeria Customs Service.
We will closely monitor the Nigeria Customs progress in implementing the Act, ensuring that it adheres to the principles of transparency, accountability, and efficiency.
The budget defense meeting between the Committee on Electoral Matters and INEC could not hold due to the absence of the Commission's management team.
They should have communicated, and even they should have even come so that the committee can look into it and see how we can also help because what they are getting is even lower than what they got last year.
The Committee on Corporate Social Responsibility is tinkering with the possibility to reposition the federal government's policy on CSR to be in tune with global best practices.
We work towards streamlining CSR reporting mechanisms, ensuring transparency and accountability in all efforts undertaken by organizations.
The House Committee on Electoral Matters says it will give a new date to INEC and hopefully it will get a full brief on its budgetary expenditure in the outgoing year and projections for 2024. Joke Edsa, TBC News, Abuja.